Before the age of 50 in your life, was there a time when you kind of questioned everything and wanted to give up?
Absolutely, many times.
What can you
having
describe?
to get made up every day, having to deal with bad producers, having to deal with bad bosses, not making the money that you thought you needed to make.
Are you describing my career or yours? I've been in television for 35 years.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
Maria Salazar, so great. That was, there were a lot of great surprises for you, Miki. You had never met Maria before.
This is the Forbes 50 over 50
list.
Yeah,
Forbes 50 over 50 list. She's Congresswoman from South Florida.
Yeah.
But you guys, that was an incredible interview. And
I sat down and she was sort of ready for battle until we figured it out that this is actually a good thing that we're doing together. And she's lovely.
Yeah. So you have this list, and Forbes does the 50 over 50, and there's an article in there by Kamala about inclusive capitalism and everything.
The issue, I mean, we revealed this first ever 50 over 50 list with Know Your Value, and that's sort of the diverse voices and work of female entrepreneurs and leaders over the age of 50. But it's tied, as you said, Joe, to the special Inclusive Capitalism Initiative, a source for societal change to ensure everyone has equal access and an equal chance to achieve success. Yeah. And here now to tell us more about that, Chief Content Officer of Forbes Media and editor of Forbes, Randall Lane. Randall, great to have you back.
Randall, congratulations. Jonathan Almir wants to turn 50 so he can be on this list.
Nope.
But I don't think that's going to happen.
There's a complicating factor.
There is a complicating factor. For now, we don't know.
Oh my God.
They're lining up on the age. There's always hope.
Yeah, so Randall, we've been bringing up the point this past week about how every one of these women are trailblazers, because this is a real revolution. Even 10 years ago, women didn't have the seat at the corporate boards the way they do now, weren't running corporations, weren't running economies. But, man, what a change over 10 years.
And it's so important because the entire American system relies on everybody buying into the idea that we all have an equal opportunity. We don't expect an equal outcome. We don't want an equal outcome. We proved in the 20th century that doesn't work. Capitalism works, but it only works if everybody buys into the idea that they have an equal chance. And so this whole issue is devoted to that idea. And the 50 over 50 list is the epitome of that, which is that a group that too often feels overlooked and doesn't have that seat at the table, that we're celebrating them and creating this moment to say that their time is right now and they are making it happen. And Joe, just like you said, 10 years ago, you didn't see it as much. And right now we're experiencing a moment, and this list crystallizes that.
It really is a moment. And Reverend Al, it's not just over 50. It's women over 60. It's women over 70. It's women over 80. And they're not stopping.
And the unique part about this, and I wish Randall and you would address it, is that we tend to go with what's trending to young people and not deal with the fact that people over 50, women over 50, are really the ones that set a lot of where the culture is, the business is, and I see in this list even the politics. So even though it may not appear trendy, it is really the ones that set the boundaries of where we are.
The real influencers, Randall, talk about that.
Well, and we're seeing that this list, the incoming we got. I mean, we have somebody like Marla Wynne Ginsburg, who was a very successful Hollywood writer and producer. At 50, she basically lost her job. There was a writer's strike or recession. She'd been behind Highlander, Lift and Nikita. All of a sudden, she has to figure out what to do. She buys herself a sewing machine, just over 50, teaches herself to make clothes. And now, because of technology, because of what's happened in the last decade in terms of letting anybody have a chance if they have an idea and plug into the world. She did $60 million in sales last year for her Marla Wynne brand. And she called us because on Wednesday, she's sitting there having coffee. She sees her name on Morning Joe, and she spits her coffee out, basically. And she says that her phone has been ringing off the hook, that this is a game changer. The idea that we can now recognize this, the idea that we can bring these people together we can create change right now. I mean, the goal right now is to take this cultural moment, and what we need to do is create a movement. And that's what we're kind of trying to do here is crystallize that and move forward.
We are. The incoming, as you mentioned, Randall, was so remarkable that we actually have a few more lists coming up in the next 3 months, and this is going to be annual. Talk about what's next.
We literally, because you said we got so much incoming. We had over 10,000, as we've talked about this week, that over 10,000 people applied. We put 2,500 people through due diligence. And we had so many people this week coming to us saying, why didn't I make the list? And it wasn't because they're not exceptional. It's because we only had 50 spots. And so we're opening it up. So next month, we're going to have another 50 and focus on impact, people making a difference in law and policy, philanthropy. After that, we're going to go for visionaries, people in tech, in the arts. And then after that, in September, we're going to come out with another 50. But we're going to follow the money. You follow the money, you find the power. And then we're going to bring them all together, and we'll make that official today. We're going to have our first over 50 gathering, a 50 over 50 summit, where we're going to have all these amazing women in September in one place to kind of create that change, to create that community, and make this so it's not just something that we do this year, Mika, as you said, but it's something that becomes a community, becomes a movement, becomes a force for change, for good for this country.
That is exciting.
Couldn't be more proud to be working with you on this, Randall. Thank you.
And your leadership's been exceptional. Joe Willie, the backup.
Thanks, guys.
Randall, amazing.
All right, Randall, thank you so
Randall,
much,
thank
and
you.
congratulations to both of you.
Congrats, Mika.